Okay. Hello, good morning. So it's just Von and I think, so far this morning. So I know if you're watching this on the replay, but very soon after I've posted it, there's still quite a bit going on with difficulties with Wi-Fi and internet. So most of you, I think, will be on replay this time around. That's okay. I have decided today our meditation is going to be a very basic introduction through mantra meditation, but we're not actually using like a Sanskrit mantra. We're using just some words to repeat as you would a Sanskrit mantra, to use as our focus, to keep us focused on our meditation. So how it's going to go is we will I'm going to start with the long variation of the mantra, and all it's going to be is I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Okay, so that's your mantra. We're going to do that for the first part of the meditation, and then we will shift it, and I'll let you know, to breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so we drop that I am. And the next part of the meditation, so the third little, we'll do this in 5-minute time slots. The third little time slot, we will just go in, out, just repeating in on the inhale and out on the exhale. And then when I call it, for the last 5 minutes, we're just going to sit in silence and with our focus on the inhale and the exhale, but no mantra, no repetition with our voice, or at least in our head. You can do it actually verbally if you like. It's sometimes if you have quite a challenging time settling down into meditation, it can be really helpful to start verbally with I am breathing in, I am breathing out, and then maybe halfway through, so maybe when you get to in, out, then start to let that go and start to just do that in your head. And just, everybody's time frame is going to be different, but if you feel like that might be something you want to try, then try speaking the words and then slowly fading it out into just in your mind. All right, ready, Von? Okay, so I'm going to gently guide you in. We've got a couple of minutes extra to guide in, seeing as there's just the two of us. We've already had our chat. So I'll guide you into your seat, into your meditation position, and then gently into the meditation itself. All right, so if you're comfortable closing your eyes, close your eyes. If you'd prefer to have your eyes open, just have a really soft gaze, kind of forward and down slightly. And you should be nice and comfortable. If you can lay down for this meditation, but maybe just try and find a comfortable seat. And maybe you'd like to take a couple of sighs and create that space for yourself, for your practice. Just feel your body settling into its seat. So remembering asana translates to comfortable seat. So this position that you're sitting in is an asana, comfortable seat. Just notice where your feet come in contact with the floor. You may like to wiggle your toes around or move your feet around a little and snuggle them in a little deeper, or at least, be aware, a little more aware of the contact of the feet and the floor. And then just feeling into your ankles, into your calf muscles, shins, into your knees. We're just making sure that the body's comfortable here, that we're not holding any tension throughout the meditation unconsciously. Just feeling into the backs of the thighs. Maybe you can feel where you come in contact with your chair. Notice the top of the thighs. Become aware of your glutes, your bottom, and where you're coming in contact with your chair. And you might feel the back of the pelvis. If you're sitting on a chair that has a back on it, you may feel that lower part of your body coming in contact with the chair or maybe the wall. Notice now, come back to the front and notice your groin and your belly. Is it soft? Can you really create some softness there? Letting your belly really soften. There's no need to hold the belly in. That's just going to restrict your breathing. So allow your belly, your groins to soften. When your groin softens, your pelvic floor softens. And of course, the pelvic floor is just another breathing diaphragm. So when we can relax in the breathing diaphragm under the ribs, in the throat, relax the tongue and the jaw, the pelvic diaphragm relaxes. So just allowing that softness. And bring your awareness back to your spine. Feeling all the way up along the spine, through the natural curves, into the base of the skull. And just be aware of how your head is floating on top of your spine. So if your head's kind of leaning back a little, just pick it up, lengthen the spine, and you might like to even tilt your chin down just slightly. If your head's hanging, pick it up a little. We just want a slight tilt down with your chin. Allow your shoulders and arms now to settle down and rest. The hands maybe on your lap. Maybe you've got a cushion under your hands. Maybe they're resting on your thighs or your knees. Experiment, palms up, palms down. What feels nicer for you today? There's no right or wrong. And then be aware of the diaphragm area. So the little dome that sits underneath the ribs is your diaphragm. Your chest. And now your whole body as one. Your whole body. Come to your breath and take another sigh. Just one more sigh. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then a natural rhythm in your breath. Notice the inhale and notice the exhale. You may be able to hear the breath or just feel the breath moving through the nasal passages, down into the lungs and then back out. Wherever you're called to go with that. And let's begin the mantra. So really simple mantra here to keep your focus. On the inhale, just repeating to yourself, I'm breathing in. And on the exhale, I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in. And breathing out. Just going at your own pace. Repeating that simple mantra. I'm breathing in. I am breathing out. Really important here to try and keep your breath at a natural pace. Even when you get distracted, of course, just gently guiding yourself back to the mantra. And breathing in and breathing out. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Letting go of that full mantra with your next exhale. And then creating the mantra on the inhale, breathing in, just breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Continuing now with that shortened mantra. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Letting go of that mantra at the end of your next exhale. And then shortening the mantra even more to in on the inhale and out on the exhale. In out, in, out. In, out. And then on the next exhale, letting go of the mantra altogether. Allowing those words to fade into the background. And just be with your inhale and your exhale. Know that you're breathing in and breathing out. Feel that you're breathing in and breathing out. And if you get distracted with this silence, lovingly guide your awareness back. You might like to say, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out, and then let that fade again into the background and be with your breath. Your inhale, feel your exhale. Be aware of that beautiful rhythm, that dance between the inhale and the exhale. As we begin to draw this meditation to a close, just notice now if the rhythm in your breathing has changed. Notice if the sensations in your body have changed, the sensations of your seat, your posture. And invite in a couple of nice deep inhales now. As you draw your practice to a close, notice where you come in contact with the floor in your seat. Get a sense of the room around you. Any sounds you can hear, any smells. Get a sense of the beautiful energy that you've created in the room. And bring your hands to your heart center. Just being grateful to yourself that you've given yourself this time to practice, to cultivate this beautiful energy within yourself that goes beyond the physical body and has an impact on everyone and everything that you come across. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk soon.